Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dustin, and if my voice sounds a little bleh today, it's because it's later in the day stream. My voice is kind of thrashed. Plus, I think I might be fighting a stomach bug, so there's that. But today we're going to be doing something that I haven't done in a long time. Mag, when I first started playing Warframe, I picked Mag, and I really enjoyed playing her, but the issue was that as soon as I got Saren, I basically stopped playing Mag. There was a period of time where I was trying other frames, like I did Rhino. So as soon as I got Rhino, I was like, okay, Rhino's like, he can keep me alive and sort of stuff. So Mag became irrelevant. And then when I got Harrow, then Harrow kept me alive. And then Rhino kind of became irrelevant. And then when I got Korra, then Korra was like the thing that I did. Harrow became irrelevant. And then once I got Saren, it was like everybody else became irrelevant. So I wanted to give respect back to Mag and Mag Prime specifically, so I've been kind of working on it all day, a little bit here and there, but let me show you what I've cooked up and show you what my goal is. So here we have my glorious Mag Prime. She never even had Archon shards, so I added those today. I'm following a build, so I will briefly go over what I have so far. I have Archon shard for our ability duration. I have a Tau Forge for energy max. The guide actually recommended to do health regen, which for me, I'm like, once you get to level cap content, health regen is just not going to work. So energy max can be better. Two different amber ones for casting speed, and then a 15% for ability strength, because I want to get my strength up a little bit. My issue right now is I don't have the final thing, which is transient fortitude. So unfortunately, I do not have that in there yet. But when I do, then a lot of the abilities will become a little bit better. Well, a lot better. So the guide that I'm following, let's see if I can find it real quick. It's on, excuse me, overframe.gg. It's, if you just go by Mag Prime, I think it's the top one. It is by Winnie. It's called Mag Goddess Arcane Optional, the Mag build to rule them all. Has the highest upvotes on the site at 664 votes. What the build on the site says is brief respite, prime sure-footed. I'm doing a little bit different because I don't have PSF, so I'm doing handspring. It also saves a little bit. Actually, it's one more forma right now, but if I were to forma it, then that would be a different story. Primed continuity. They have streamline. I removed it for fleeting expertise. They said you can actually do that. Remove streamline, just put in fleeting expertise, but you know, do whatever you want there. Umbral intensify. I'm kind of debating if I want to do an umbral mod or if I should do something else, like maybe get adaptation or something. I don't know. They have strength, or excuse me, stretch. Overextended, which it's kind of all over the place on my build. Transient fortitude, obviously I don't have, and then they also have fleeting expertise with streamline. So what I did was I removed natural talent. I don't know if I said that one, but natural talent basically gives you a 50%, 50% casting speed with the two amber Archon shards. That just replaces that. And then from there, I also removed streamline to put in fleeting expertise at max. So that's what that's about. What that allows me to do is it allows me to get magnetized discharge and allows me to get adaptation. Now it leaves the one extra spot. Obviously this is for transient fortitude, but I could change things around a little bit more if I so chose. However, what I am trying to figure out right now is a few things. Let's see. Yeah, it even says here, a trade-off you can consider is that using a max rank fleeting expertise and then removing streamline to make room for the mod of your choice. Using amber Archon shards will allow you to replace natural talent. I recommend replacing it with magnetized discharge. So if that's what you wanted to do. They say if you want more damage, use magnetized discharge. You want more survivability, use rolling guard, adaptation, or augur accord. And crowd control, use counter pulse. Obviously, I don't really think I need counter pulse. I believe that is another augment mod. I could be mistaken. No, it is. Enemies' weapons are jammed and robotics are disabled for 4 seconds when hit with polarize. Polarize is the third ability, which sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. Then there's other ones here, you know, like this one. Crush gains 50% casting speed. The armor of surviving enemy decreases by 75% and they're unable to move for 7 seconds. This is Crush, which is my 4th ability. Technically, I could add that, but I need to remove something else at that point. Part of me kind of wants to get rid of that, but we're not going to do that. Obviously, I have Arcane Energized. The build does recommend things like Arcane Steadfast and Molt Efficiency. I did actually have to get this up to R5, so that's good there. The other one was Steadfast. I don't have, as you can see, I only have the one. It just makes it to where your next 3 abilities will just cost no energy. I figured Arcane Energize is good enough. The thing that I'm having to struggle with is a little bit, the energy economy can be a little sketchy, but the efficiency is 160%. They recommended to get rid of Pull and add in Breach Surge. This is a 20-minute cast. I'm still kind of getting used to this because I never really played Wisp, and that's where this comes from, is Wisp. There's Magnetize. It's a 20 energy drain. We have Polarize, which is a 30 energy drain, and then we have Crush, which is a 40 energy drain. So realistically, I can cast all 4 of these abilities for fairly cheap. I would say 110 energy for all 4 of them. And I can do that almost 3 times. If I get 1 energy orb, irregardless if Energize procs or not, I can cast these abilities 4 times before I have to use, or I have to get more energy, which is totally fine. Because 20 energy for this, and then, you know, you can basically wipe a whole room. It's pretty good. The biggest thing that I need to do, like I said, is just get Transient Fortitude. That'll increase my strength, and that will reduce, which one is it? Duration a little bit. So I'll go from, like, what is this one? 19? No, that's not what that is. This is 5.25 seconds. I think that'll go down to, like, 4.4, which is, like, okay, whatever. This one over here is a 15-second duration. I think that will go down to like 11 seconds or something. And then Breach Surge, instead of being like 16 seconds, is like 14 or 13 something. I don't remember. It's not too bad. Maybe even 12 seconds. So this is the Mag Prime build that I'm trying to build for it. Obviously, there is the other build that I have, but this was with the Counterpulse and the other Augment, which was the... I want to say it was this one too. Yeah, because I got the Fracturing Crush. So I'm kind of torn a little bit on what I want to do. Like, is this build worthy in Steel Path? This other one, the person who made it, that I was copying it, this was a long time ago. They were saying that this build can do Steel Path no issue. I don't really like Rolling Guard personally. I'm trying to get away from it. So I kind of like not having it in here, and I like Adaptation a little bit better. But enough talk with that. Right now I have a Sister of Parvos currently ongoing. It's a 53% weapon bonus. 53% weapon bonus for Magnetic. This is the Tenet Glaxion, as you can see here. 53% is quite a bit. This is actually my second one. It took me a while to even get the first one to proc. Which is what I'm using in the thumbnail, but this one I think is only like a 20% or something like that. It's nothing all too high for its progenitor bonus. Might even be like 30, but the max is 60, in case anybody is curious. Maybe you've never heard of or done, 30.6. So if you've never done a Lich or a Sisters of Parvos, 60% is the highest you can get. There's a certain chart on the wiki, I refer to it all the time because I don't really have these memorized, but basically if I have a minimum of 52.8%, which that other, the one that I'm going to be getting from the sister right now is 53%, that 53% means that I only need one other weapon to do what we call a Valence fusion, where you take the 2 weapons and you combine them together, and when you do that, it boosts or increases the percentage of the progenitor bonus. So in the case where you have just like the worst RNG possible, you just get nothing but 25% progenitor bonuses for all your weapons. You would need a total of 9 fusions, which is a total of 10 weapons in order to get it up to 60%, which is just absolutely crazy. So it is one of those funny things too, because the first one that I got, which is in my armory, it took me a while to even get the one to, like, the candidate to even spawn with it. This other one, the second one that I have going on right now, the current one, it was almost immediate. I just went and did the mission, got her to spawn, and it was 53%. I'm like, wow, that's really good. So, and not only that, but they have been. I even got the Netra on the first one, and then Kra is my second one. So we'll just kind of see how things go. I don't really want to. Something interesting too. I was doing Lich hunts a little while ago, and the Lich hunts were just like slow, very slow. These seem like they're going very quickly. HUD? HUD? Oh, I'm stupid, hang on. I removed it for thumbnail reasons. I really hate the little doggos too, because for some reason they are too small, I guess, to be magnetized. I don't know, it's very strange. Let's just do a crush. Oh, my aim, please. Oh. Did I ever lose internet? No, it's just my tablet buffering. I use a tablet for a second monitor because I'm on a laptop and I don't really have a room for a second monitor. So that is watching the stream. Yeah, TLDR, how mag works is you want a weapon that's got a lot of bullets. In this case, the multi-shot of a Felarx, it's a shotgun. It's pretty good for what you get out of it. This is a build that I specifically made for mag. There's also, and this was again a while ago when I was trying to mess around with getting mag to a point where I like playing her. The weapon of choice that I was using was the Felarx. Obviously, you can use other weapons. You don't have to use Felarx specifically. But Felarx is a pretty early on one you can get. It does require, I think, MR14 to get, so there is a bit of a give and take with it, but... What's that? Okay. Works for me. The only issue with these magnetic bubbles, if you will... I'm trying to use a shotgun like it's a rifle on down me. But the problem with using those bubbles like that is sometimes I control myself pretty bad. Because if I stand on the outside of it like this and I'm trying to shoot out, yeah, it just goes to the center of it, so... I can get myself in trouble more than the game can. It's pretty funny.
Your avaricious servant.
Also need to get a lot of my coins back. How you go about spawning these Sister Parvos. Prime place to go to is actually Hydra at Pluto. Hydra is a capture mission, so once you do the capture mission itself, or go find the capture target and then capture them, you basically can soft lock the mission. There's no pressure for you to finish the mission right away. You can take your time with things. You need to find a golden hand statue. You need to also equip your Zorus before you actually go in there, which is a melee weapon. It's a glaive type weapon that you have to use, but you don't have to use it. It just makes it a lot easier. Get away from me, evil doggo. And once you get everything you need for the capture side of the mission, then it just becomes a thing of go do the hand. You have to get 25 kills for the little Spectre guys. And once you get all of that, then it's just a matter of finding the candidate that spawns, killing the candidate. They don't actually die immediately, they just sit on the ground. And then from there what you do is you decide, do I want to get the weapon that spawns above their head? Did it roll the right weapon that I want? Or if it didn't, then you can just either leave the mission or abort mission. The coin dude, or I guess the crown guy, he shows up even if you are doing that mission. Pretty much any corpus mission, he shows up. Depending on the level difficulty of the mission, will depend on what crown he gives you. So the higher the mission, then the higher the tier coin that he will give you. And what you want to do is, if you're trying to go for quick checks, you just go in there, capture the target, do the hand, find the candidate. If the candidate doesn't give you what you want, I usually just abort mission, escape, abort mission, start over again. If you do that, you lose the coin still, so you can't just like farm the same location. You're going to run out of coins eventually.
Don't hate me too much.
Survival, no thank you. Do the rescue. So what I tried to do in that situation is, because I have 30 of those coins, I just don't really care to get the coin guy a lot of the time. I'm just like, whatever. So for me, it's just a matter of getting the checks quickly, and that involves the doggo ability is kind of dumb, not gonna lie. But yeah, I just go in there, get the check. If the check isn't what I want, abort mission, go again. I lost like 7 or 8 coins doing that so far, but you know, I have 30 of them, so it's whatever. And you know, doing the actual missions like this, the guy will spawn and I'll just kill him and then I'll get my coin back. So it's not like it's a net loss or anything like that. It's just, it's kind of inconvenient, but it's whatever. Even though I'm here.
Thank you, Tenno.
Let's go this way.
I can fight too. Give me a weapon.
Stun everybody as we run by. He's right there. Nice.
Boo-hoo, wah, wah. Is this all you have?
Alright. I'm gonna go get some water because I feel like I need to get some. Trying to stay hydrated. Did yard work over the weekend and I just haven't felt really good since then either. So maybe get a Powerade as well. I'll be right back. I'm back. My voice is still kind of sore, but it's fine. Okay. What do we got now? A capture survival. No, not doing that. This is spy mission. This is survival. Defense, mobile defense. I guess we can do spy? Sure, why not? Yeah, see, it's way faster than the liches for whatever reason. I will never understand that. The last couple liches I had, they were like so passive. It was strange.
And steal any intelligence files you find.
Okay, well that works. Alright. Over here where A is at. For the night wave as well, I do need to get some hacks done. I had a feeling that was going to trip. Just have him trip on the ground for a second. We're good. Erica with over 600 over shields. That was plastids. I keep thinking it's Orkin cells. I desperately need more Orkin cells. There we go. I almost did it. If I would have shot the camera out, I would have been fine. Everybody group together. Really? Nullifier did that? That's fine. 320 max energy. I think we'll be fine. Just grab the focus orb while I'm here. Plastids. Which, I'm trying to remember if I need more plastids, maybe for like dojo research or something. I'm not entirely certain, but wouldn't hurt to check out the dojo after this mission. Down here. Down here. Down to this. That was a mistake.
We've set off too many alarms.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to happen.
Enemies so that news of our infiltration does not reach high command.
It's fine. Wait. No shot. He's back.
Most cunning founder! With my life, I protect your sacred crown!
Oh my gosh. My coin. Those guys just killed themselves. How did I get hit with magnetism? Oh, that's right, these guys. They're using my Tenno powers against me. Where's the... oh. Like, where's the hound at? Hound is currently in 3 pieces.
Bet you didn't think you were gonna bump into me today.
I know the first one's good. I don't know about the second. It wasn't. So, I have all 3, technically.
This sucks.
Did you say want some advice that this sucks?
A promotion is in order.
Well, isn't that just lovely?
So, just in case you've never seen a Uva Lich or a Sister of Parvus before, you need what I would call keys. You get those keys from attempting to kill like the little hounds or attempting to assassinate the actual boss, I guess. So my 2 keys right now are Netra and Kra, which is what I tried to have in that order, Netra and Kra. But Kra is actually the 3rd in this recipe. As you do the boss fights and stuff, you'll get Ools, which are basically a master key. So I don't need to necessarily know what that 3rd one is. As long as I know the order, I can put the Ool in the 3rd spot, and we're fine. Now that I know the first 2, like keys, I can put the Ool in the right spot, and then now the next time that she spawns, she's basically dead. But again, they don't actually die immediately. But I'm also going to kind of cheese this a bit because I have something known as a Requiem Ultimatum. And you get those from doing the bosses. You can just summon the boss immediately. So because I know the pattern, there we go. So now she basically flees. As you can see, I just got another Ool on the side. So now all I have to do is finish the mission and then head over to Neptune Proxima. And by the way, these are the golden hands like I was talking about. You can't interact with them when there are enemies nearby, but
You're about as funny as a broken ankle.
this is what you would do right here. So that's how you summon them, but you have to do the little sort of damage check fight with the little specters, and they're all different areas. But you would more than likely want the Zorus. Technically you can do it if you have enough DPS, but using the Zorus glaive, it's just a lot easier, a lot faster. It's more accessible as well. And Zorus you get as part of the main story. If you ever sell it, I think you can get it back from Cephalon Cimerus from Relays.
Now is your chance to complete
But I think it requires like 100,000 standing or something. It's one of those things that people don't realize, and it becomes a real big problem later on if you're not careful. Auto hack that, get stuck on the console, because why not? Melee attack this, one of 2 ways.
The reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction.
I'm just gonna ignore the other hound, robot doggo, right there. Oh boy, almost fell off there. I should have gone into my drifter. Oh well. So, yeah, the ultimatum you get, I think it's... I can't remember what the chances of it. I've gotten 8 of them, but it's not like it's insanely common. Like, you're not going to get one every single time you finish a Lich or a Sister of Parvus off. So, just think of it as a a quick way to finish or progress in your current Sister Parvos or Lich. So there we go. Also need to do.
Don't stop believing, dreamers.
Yeah. Need to do some of these things. Okay. So we'll do this. This is a Railjack mission. The Railjack mission, basically how they work, the Lich ones, you have to destroy so many fighters and so many cruise ships. The Corpus one, for whatever reason, is a bit different. You have to go closer to the Corpus, like, main ship. I can't remember what it's called. It's Corpus Pillar, that's what they're called. And once you get close enough, then your objective becomes known to you. Sometimes it's just like kill 2 cruise ships and 2 security nodes, which is exactly what this is. Also, the node, the little pings are off. See, it's strange. This has been a recent issue. I don't know why it's like this, but it's been like this for probably about like 2-3 weeks now. I don't know what update that they did to cause the like little pings to be off, but they are. I think it's only Railjack missions. I haven't tested if it's on Arcwings. I don't know if they're like I need to re-download files or something, but it's just kind of, if I need to, it's kind of strange. But yeah, it's see if I can find this one. Probably that. Yeah.
Real pretty.
Oh, I didn't know I could just shoot that there. Alright. Let's go ahead and do the second forward artillery. Destroy 2 security nodes, which shouldn't be too hard. I just have to get close enough to the ship and then they show up as little pings. And those are actually okay, for whatever reason. They're not broken. So now we just need to get close and shoot these. Here.
Torpedoes! All days! Fire! Huh. A cruise ship I didn't know I had. Send it in.
A cruise ship I didn't know I had. Wow. So now we just hop inside the Corpus Pillar, find the sister, and finally eliminate.
Sister, you have our brother's full support. Take what is yours.
Nobody gets in here without an invite, ugly. I hand selected those men.
Seriously. You're not stopping me.
Oh, fine. Let's do this.
Sister,
So how this fight works,
your
there's a
desire
couple of
has been rewarded
specters.
with protection from Brother
Go ahead and
Parvos.
kill them
Deploying
first.
specters. May they
There's also
be
a
your
hound that's
shields.
kill as well. Seems like the hound had followed me.
Hey,
Oh, that was
sweetie,
probably her.
guess what?
Oh gosh, I got
I'm
cold.
done with you. You'll never form a consonant again.
Where's this dog? Why is this dog trying to outplay me right now?
Your guards have fallen. If you too must fall, exert a grievous price.
If you too must fall.
You can't afford your microcephalic trunk.
Vanquish.
You're a loser. You'll always be a loser.
Tenno. That will prove to be a very costly mistake.
Yeah, for you. Ha, loser. Now, in the Grenier missions, you can use your Omni tool right away, but for some reason, I don't know why, on the Corpus ones, you can't. But the moment that you open up the last door that leads to extraction point, you can use your Omni tool and just recall out. You're fine. You're done. Now it's just a matter of heading back to the dry dock at the dojo and then I'll show you guys the Valence fusion thing I was talking about earlier, because this is the end of the Galaxion. I don't need another one. I'm kind of conflicted on a build though, because from what I've seen, some people have kind of said or show that magnetic is good. Other people say that its radiation on it is actually better. I'm going with magnetic because it just kind of looks like it'd be the best option. You have a mod that you can add radiation to it, plus like reload from the Murmur update, but there's no way to like one mod add magnetic. So I think magnetic is going to be the best choice here. So I also got a bunch of platinum earlier today as well. So I found another good thing, a good way to like get a bunch of plats. So this is the one that I want to keep. What we want to do is we go to upgrade. Again, this one is a 53.2%. If we go over to actions, Valence Fusion, we can actually take the other one, which is the first one that I got today at the 30.6, and it'll become 60. 60 again is the max that you can get for these. Make sure that if you are going to do this yourself, make sure that you're using the weapon that you want to keep. If for some reason I chose the other one, I think this is the other one. No, it's not. Hang on. If I were to choose the other one here, go to upgrade, and then choose the fusion. Actually, it looks like they did fix it. Okay, cool. I know that there was like an issue before if you did this that it would just kind of like freak out, but yeah, no, it looks like it's fine. So it's just a matter of what name do I want to keep, I guess, at this point. I don't really care about that at all, but this was the first one that I got. The result will still be 60, so that's good. At this point, just type in fuse, confirm. Voila, now it's 60. So 60% there. This is a weapon that I do want to install a catalyst onto. Also going to install primary, and then I also want to get the Exilus weapon adapter. I am going to take a look over here. Exilus, there we go. So Exilus weapon adapter. I could actually just build this. Is it going to be 10? It is, so it's actually cheaper to do this. I'll just go ahead and build this because it's 10 plat cheaper. Over here, put that in there. Bing, bada, boom, we're done there. So now it's just a matter of what I want to build on this. It says that this build uses 5 Forma, but let's be honest. If you're trying to go for MR with Tenet or Kuva weapons, level 40 is the highest. It goes up to level 30, and then when you Forma it for the first time, it then goes to 32, and then the second time 34, 36, 38, 40, up to a max of 40. You can continue to Forma it past 5 times, but for MR reasons, 5 Forma is all that you need for that. And of course I can't do because I need to get it to max level. So according to this, I'm going to want primary Frostbite, which I don't have. This, on a cold status effect, you get extra crit and multi-shots. This also kind of seems similar to the primary Blight. If I'm not mistaken, I might have to do a circuit for these. I'm just going to double check on the wiki real quick how I go about getting this. So primary Frostbite. Frostbite, hello? Failed to query unified search. Frostbite. Okay. If I click on it, it works. Tier 2 conjunction survival C rotations on Lua. Great. Can also be purchased from Archimedia Yonta. So I guess we'll head over to the Crystallith? Crystallith? Whatever it's called. Go over to the Zeraman. Crystallith. Try to go on servers that aren't busy because I don't want to have to deal with like lag and stuff. Tier 2 Conjunction Survival C. What exactly is this? Bloom Guardian, colorless. Oh, okay, I know what these are. I know what these are. C rotations. Ugh, that's bad. I don't like it.
Please be kind. My head is very noisy right now.
So here they are.
Whatever damage time has done, we can undo it.
So this is how you get Varuna too, by the way. I've gotten 11 Seraphine blueprints. That's insane. This is how you get Varuna's stuff. But yeah, it looks like I need the primary Frostbite. So The Luithrax is just going to be a while. So normally you need 21 of a arcane to get it to rank 5, so 21 times by 15 is 315. If I don't get a single one in the 20-minute survival rotation stuff, I don't remember how many of them that you can get, like how much Luithrax you get for doing one of those. I want to say for every C rotation, I might get enough Thrax for maybe, let's say 2, so like 30. So divided by about 30, that's 10 20-minute rotations, 10 and a half. So 10 times 20 divided by 60 is about 3.3-ish hours, so 3 1/3 hours of
My
doing
patience
those.
is... It's funny how we both
let's see.
void constructs. Sort of. Difference being that I'm dead.
2.
Oh, goodbye then.
Okay, calm down there, Yanta. So yeah, the primary frostbite would be, it's just going to take some time to get to, unfortunately. But take a closer look at the Galaxian. I wanted to get into the Galaxian because I think it's a pretty cool weapon, and I know that they buffed it not too long ago. The first thing is Sinister Reach. They have it so where they format it, so that's probably one format that I have to do there. They have Malignant... Wait. Oh, sorry. Malignant Force for Toxin. They have High Voltage for Electricity. They have the 2 Galvanized, Amplitude, and Chamber. Radiated Reload. And then Critical Delay. That's probably all that I can afford to put on it. The last 2 are Hunter Munitions and Primed Shred, so that's what those 2 are. For now, what I think I'm going to do is find something I can put here. Why not? Oh, I do have Dexterity, never mind. Magnetic, Enemy Jip. You know, I kind of want to do this one. 10 seconds, that's actually pretty good. On ability cast, reload speed, deal based on, you know, this is the crazy part. Damage, or deal increased damage per round loaded based on max magazine size. I think the Galaxian has 100 bullets, so this would actually be really good, at least for now, until I get the Frost one. So for now, this is what I'm going to be using. So it's slightly slower fire rate, which is okay, I guess. Increased multi-shots, faster reload. The shred would work for that. I probably have to get rid of Galvanized Chamber to do that, but I don't want to do that either. I think I'll remove Crit Delay for now, increase Sinister Reach to max. 12-meter beam length. And then I guess we'll just try to do some more stuff here. So allow me to show you the Zorus. There we go. Let me show you how to go about spawning another Sister of Parvos. I need to take a look at my notes real quick though, just to make sure what ones, where's it, Lich and Sister Weapons. I don't have a list for that. Give me a second.
You are
I need to get a screenshot, and then I need to basically just take a look at which one I don't have, which ones I should be focusing on. So here's all my Tenet weapons. It looks like I really only have like 2, honestly. So I know I have the Galaxion now. Do I have any... Do I really only have like 2 Tenet weapons? Really? Hang on. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Swap T-E-N-E-T. I have the Archiplasmor and the Tenet Galaxion, and then I know for the sub-hand, I have the Diplos. Do I really not have... I only have like 3 Tenet weapons. That's insane, actually. Guess I know what I should be doing. So, if I take a screenshot of this, these are all the Tenet weapons in the game currently. Let me find out where that one is. So here. And I need to make this another thing. This needs to be that's sister weapons. Alright. Yes, I also need to open this up. And I need to copy that. Alright. So this needs to be copied. I'm gonna paste it. Put it over that. That's. Put it over the Galaxion. Okay. Those are the 3 that I have. Wow, I'm kind of sad about that. I only have 3 Tenet weapons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to summon them as Saren, because summoning them as Saren gives them the toxin progenitor, and most of the time toxin is a very viable, good solution. I don't know what weapon I'm going for or what weapon I'm going to get, but as long as it's not the Plasmor, it's not the Galaxion, and it's not the Diplos, we're fine.
Void rift detected. Random realm. It's
Alright, so basically how this works is with the Zorus, because it's a glaive, most glaives work this way. You hold down your melee button, it charges like you're going to throw it, and then if you use your heavy melee button, you can see like little explosions like that one there, or just like that. So the whole idea of it is to hold down melee long enough to throw it, and then use your heavy attack. And when you get 3 little circles, then you want to throw it in a group of enemies, and the huge explosion is enough to cause the enemies to go into one of 2 different forms, either completely dead or into like a specter thing you can see indicated by the really bright, kind of like star-like qualities that they have. The whole point of this is you want to get 75 kills ideally, but I think all you need is just 25. I don't think the coin also matters too much, like which crown you use, if it's like the first crown or the big one that I've used, like tier 3. If you also need more time, sometimes enemies will drop little like pyramids. You can pick those up for 5 extra seconds. If you need even more time, these little wave markers, those are Solaris United people. If you free them with a triple burst, you get 10 extra seconds. And usually, getting 75 kills, for me, I've gotten as fast as 1 minute 17 seconds. I've also gotten it as late as like 1 minute 50, and just having to get like extra pyramids and stuff. So it just kind of depends on how well you do it, and you know, it'll take some time for you to get 75. The reason why I recommend getting 75 kills is if you're going for Protea, the original version of Protea, not Protea Prime, you have to do all 3 crowns, and you have to do all 75 kills on each. That's how you get her 3 components: the chassis, systems, and neuroptics. So
Now, prove yourself to
the
our
Tetra.
brother, Parvos Granum.
So
You are to be
just
split, little stone. I
mix
shall
up the
see
Tetra. There we go.
whether your core is diamond or dross.
Is this Zanuka? I'm marked by death by Stalker and Zanuka. This might be Stalker. Yeah, it's Stalker.
From your past, the blood is on your hands. Your sentence is death.
Is it though?
No, this is not possible.
Thank you for opening the door for me. Taxman, taxed with interest. Yeah, you can get things like spectral debris, you know, doing Spectre fights and stuff with the Zorus. You have to have the Zorus in order to do the, like, throw the glaive and do that.
You realize I'm literally toxic now. I can make you foam and see pretty colors while you die.
I mean, Saren is pretty toxic too, but you know, you don't see me like, look how cool she is. As much as I would like to, but. Alright, let's make sure everything's good here. Looks like it. I'm gonna try out the Glaxion. Like I said, I've never used this before. I do know that it has a lot of value, and a lot of people, when it first came out, a lot of people were just like gushing over it, saying it's one of the best weapons in the game, but I've got some reservations. I've got a lot of reservations, so. Oh cool, I got the weird bug. You can actually see, you're not supposed to be able to see your Warframe there, but there are times where you can. Go ahead and upgrade this. There was also a mod specifically for the Glaxion, Photon Overcharge. Extra crit damage on kill or assist. Slain enemies have a 2% chance to drop an energy orb per cold status effect applied to them. I don't know if this is what I should be doing, but I'm going to add it for now, and you know, actually we'll try it without and see if it's worth it. The build that I'm following, it doesn't use it, so I'm like, okay, why would you not want to do that? But yeah. Just taking a look at the comment section, like usual. There's a bunch of like angry people.
Marvel's Graham calling the shots. Everyone will benefit, especially his loyal sisterhood.
Oh wait.
Conspiracy is such an ugly word.
I probably should have done
Ready
this.
for another round of relentless persecution?
Let's get cool. Calm down, lady. Okay, now we're ready. Just in case that she happens to spawn, I might as well at least have some keys in there. Never know. I've randomly thrown them in there before and have gotten a one cycle. They didn't even get a chance to level up, so that was kind of fun.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
So the Glaxion has 90. The normal Glaxion I thought had 100, but the Tenet looks like it's 90, which is fine still. It's a decent little weapon. I'm not gonna say it's the best weapon that's ever existed, but you know. I think I might want to run the Fellark some more though. Or at least get something else to run as my secondary, I'm not sure. But I do need to level it up as well, so there is that. It does chain to enemies though, which is still better than the normal Glaxion, so there is at least one upside to using it. I still feel like the new core is still way better. I'm just not really a fan of cold status effects. Like They did give it a lot more of a buff from the status rework that they did not too long ago, but I don't know. It feels kind of like a moot point. Saren's Toxin and Corrosive is like all I need. Bursting Corpus, Toxin. Bursting Grenier, guess what? Corrosive. With this weapon, the build is like they're trying to make it like an all-in-one, like you don't need Saren, but if I have this with Saren, then it's even better. Because the Toxin just you can add on top of everything. It's like an extra proc of Toxin, so the Corrosive doesn't work the same way, but
Most cunning founder, with my life I protect your sacred crown.
part of the reason that I wanted to also get this was I had a Nightwave thing to kill enemies with cold. So I was ideally going to use this for, you know, in case I get another Nightwave where it's like use cold damage to kill sort of a thing. Is it a bad weapon? No, but I'm also not versing Steel Path. So, on a scale of like 1 to really useful in Steel Path, I'm immediate first reaction, not even fully built either, by the way. I'd give it a could be useful, but I don't know, man. Last wave, get some help. Hopefully it just makes the wave go faster. I mean, the grouping effect can be good with it, you know, getting everybody together, because it does, you know, bounce from one target to another, but also kind of, still, I don't know. I'm really not sold on it at the moment, though. I said the same thing, though, about a lot of builds that only got better when it was fully built, so I'd love to be proven wrong, but
That's my share. See? We can work together.
rank 8. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap back to the Felarks again. It's just faster time to kill on it. But, you know, you also look, too. It's 8 Forma. So, yeah, but here's the mag build that I have for it. Then here's the boss version, which is just, like, pure raw damage. I use this for, like, Archon hunts and stuff, speaking of. I'm curious. Sabotage, excavation. Excavation? Excavation, why? Why excavation? I will never know why. Perception, we'll do capture. I don't know it yet.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Bye, Mag.
Mission complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Just gonna go through the rest of the mission like normal. No energy orb? Really? I feel like the mag would do a lot better once you get to like steel path enemies or like, you know, level 10 missions, or let's say like a survival past the 10-minute mark or something. Because like once the Eximus units start showing up, there's just going to be energy orbs everywhere. So in that instance, I feel like mag can be a lot better in those. Hey, how's it going?
Thinking power and thoughts. Power flows through me.
They just spawn way easier.
You have been promoted.
I don't know if the Sister of Barbaros is just a lot easier, or if they've like buffed Lich and Sister of Spawns now. I don't know. It's very different. Alright, so that did not count. I still don't know
I
yet.
love my work. You envy me. I know. And that's okay.
Do a spy mission, why not?
Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find.
Like shoot above. There we go. One key's been obtained. Gosh, I can see through the world. Okay. Not what I meant. Oh, look, a hand. There we go. I still don't entirely know what happens
These used to be yours,
with that
but
augment.
now they are not yours. Are we
Put one of those
clear?
magnetic fields on enemies, shoot a bunch of bullets in it, and then when I hit it again, it's like it launches the bullets in random directions. Maybe it targets in on other people. I don't know. But whatever the case is, sometimes it does a lot of damage to nearby enemies, and sometimes, most of the time, it doesn't. So, we need lock. Lock right here. To make sure. Yeah. That's, and I guess just keep the other ones as they are, and see, either she spawns first or I get the second key first, whichever one.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Just refill my bullets. Huh? There we go. There he is.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Oh, I should grab that focus.
And that's my ship. See? We can work together.
Another capture mission. They're quick, easy. I only got one hound, and I feel like there's like certain unspoken rules. Like if you don't get more than one hound, then you
You
can
are
do the
here
mission
on a
again, sort
capture
of thing.
mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
He already split, really? Works for me. Limb relic. I have so many of those as well. I don't know if necessarily the second one, but I've got like one of them. I know I have like 20 or 30 relics of. It's ridiculous. Probably should run a few more of them, to be honest. Just so I
Mission
can run them.
complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I got enough of the keys. I was trying to get like 2 or 3 of each of the keys, like 2 locks, 2 netras, 2 fosses, things like that. And vaguely, I think I have most of them at least 2 keys. I still have some that are just like 1 key, but you know, it would be nice to get multiple, like 2 or 3 of each. That way I can just do a big push for Sister Parvos or Liches. Probably find how I'm getting Unairu XP from that, and then just like change it to a one of the schools that I actually need more XP for. Nairu's completely maxed.
Into this combat experience. I will learn from this combat experience. I am ready for this combat.
Alright, well,
Situation critical. Blow yourself up.
wait, Locke was one of them, right? I'm not crazy.
You have been promoted.
There's
I got
nothing
toxin
like
damage.
having your hard work recognized, is there? Like you'd know.
Yeah, Toxin can get me killed as Mag. I mean, I got plenty of shields for, you know, various different abilities and stuff, but Toxin can get me killed pretty quickly. So I have to be mindful of that, I suppose. Yeah, it is Locke, but Locke's not the first
That's
position.
what
Okay.
Parvos.
Okay. Is this really a disruption? No, thank you. Do sabotage? Why not? I just saw mobile defense. Was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Elemental condensers, helium-3 processors. Alet's facility is consuming Jupiter's resources on a massive scale. Operator, you certainly have an eye for strategic targets. Ordis has marked key infrastructure for demolition.
Get in there and kick
Access the facility.
Oh my! Why did it make me go that route?
First targets marked. Render them non-functional. Helium-3 processors are key to the operation of this facility's reactor cores. It would be a shame if something happened to them. Most efficient, operator. Ordis has located the next bank of machinery. These elemental condensers are the heart of Alet's operation, this profit center.
Smash it up!
Now, turn your attention to the reactor core. Locate the console and initiate the overdrive sequence.
Good kill.
Yeah, I got my teammate here.
Overdrive sequence in progress. This will take a few moments. Do not allow Alet's personnel
Right
to
over
reverse
here.
the sequence.
Need you to hold position right here. Just keep that side safe. All I'm looking for is the bubble guys, the nullifiers. Destroyed myself hardcore.
Success! Core melt initiated. In a few brief moments, this facility will cease to exist. May Ordis suggest
Running for your life!
We got it.
These used to be yours, but now they are not yours. Are we clear?
No. It's like they take 95% of your credits or something. I want to say it's like 95. Don't know why I was going back there. Can't even form up right now.
This sector belongs to
nope.
Parvos Graham first.
I can't really tell how much that is left.
Second.
Doesn't look like much.
And you, not at all.
Stop talking to me, lady.
Focus, it's only a tenner.
And
We kill them all the time.
Sure you do.
I love my work. You envy me. I know.
Debatable. I just want the weapon more.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
Alright, extermination mission.
My intel suggests there
Sorry
are
about
rich
this,
enemy
guys.
supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
I'm on fire already, by the way. No deer is down. It means I'm gonna die soon if I'm not careful. I tried to shoot it. I didn't have any bullets loaded. I will wait a second. And it wasn't long enough. Did 4 points of damage though, we're fine. Here goes back, so we can be a little bit more reckless again. Where is this person? Oh, there. Be it? Yep, nice. Still be involved in that too. It's really nice.
Amalgams! Hybrid life forms! A familiar concept to you, is it not? Betrayers.
What in the? Oh my gosh. Where's this one? I didn't know I could actually destroy that. Really? I have to undo a lockdown? Seriously?
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
buddy.
These used to be yours.
That's a horrible way to die.
But now they are
You become
not
blind.
yours.
Get pulled in like a vacuum to just a huge amount of bullets just spinning around, waiting to tear you to pieces. That's a horrible way to die. Alright. Alright, so Mag is at full now, so... Rice. So Lock was the first one. Let's do... R-S. Rice. I kept thinking it was Riss, but I guess they can say it however they want, I suppose. Okay, so... Adaptation would probably give me the most and less Umbral, which I could do Umbral. My only issue is I don't have an Umbral Forma. So this would get me 6 more, which would give me a total of 10. Transient Fortitude would be 8, so technically that would work. So if I did another one for adaptation, that would work. So let's give a tooth right there. And when I get to max again, I'll have enough for Transient Fortitude, which is what I want. That'll be it. Right. So, just make sure.
Focus. It's only a tenno. We kill them all the
This,
time.
and then Lock, and then whatever the third one might be. I'm not sure. This is a rescue mission. You are mobile defense. You are a capture. We'll do another capture. Why not?
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
That was easy.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Oh, that was not a good idea. It was one of those good ideas in my head, should not have become reality. I keep forgetting, I believe it destroys containers. Mags 3. No, it blew up a barrel that was made of gas.
Release the Americans.
Oh, that looked like Zanuka. I need to change out my focus school on Mag as well. I was going to try to scan them, but I'm not going to worry about it now. Did you spawn? Yep.
I am open to this combat experience. I will learn from this combat experience. I am ready for this combat.
I'm wanting to try to lure her away from the end.
Back up and fight, you useless object!
Should be good enough.
You have proven true, sister. A promotion is in order.
The
Sucks to be you people.
industrials reap the reward. The idle look on and covet. It's all there in the founder's tenets, you know? You know, I don't think that armor's quite up to snuff. Might want to report that.
Alright, so
Yes,
whatever the
yes,
third one
this was
is,
funny for a while, but you
that
can
needs
stop
to be
now.
the first.
I have opened
Then
to
I
this
have no
combat
idea which one it
experience.
is for those two.
I will learn
So
from this combat experience. I am ready
and
for
this
this combat.
lady just loves to keep talking. Okay, exterminates. Yeah, we'll just run the exterminate mission. This is probably not the fastest way to get a lich weapon or a Tenet weapon,
Eliminate all corpus threats.
like using a non-maxed out Warframe, but gosh, it's just, oh my gosh. I don't know if I need to hack that. Thought it was elevator lift, but looks like I'm wrong.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
I want to accidentally go down again.
These used to be yours, but now they are not yours. Are we clear?
I don't know why these exact voice lines kind of are giving me like Sandy Cheeks vibes. It's just, she sounds kind of southern as all. Full defense, rescue. Capture, why not? If for some reason I have these wrong, by the way, on the keys, I'll just go to the next planet, pick like a capture
You are
mission,
here on a
use
capture
another
mission. You
ultimatum,
must
call it a
find,
night.
capture, and extract our target.
Alright. We're gonna keep you alive, my dude.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point.
Oh, hit a cold barrel. Why? Fine. It's fine. I hit another cold barrel, I swear. Oh my gosh. There we go. Did one of the Corvus guys put a lock on my ability? Like I could have used it till the cooldown was done. It's like normally I can spam that like I did twice there at the end, but for some reason it was saying it was not available. So I'm wondering when all those Corvus enemies were around, one of them just like put a lock on one of my abilities. If so, that is something I've never noticed before. Or when I did, I didn't connect the dots that it could have been an enemy unit.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
My shields are gone. So good. I faintly heard this guy. I'm out of here. Good luck with that dude. Don't.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
That's it. I tried being reasonable, but you've gone and pushed it too far.
Dropped in.
Let's help me out here. So where's the sister at? Oh, she's over there. Okay. I was not English there, just
Wait, stop! I'm gonna throw up. I'm sorry.
nice.
This is a completely inappropriate mismatch of power levels, and I am therefore leaving immediately. Goodbye. These used to be yours. But
How does she still
now
take take
they
stuff from me
are
when I
not
just
yours.
sent her to...
Are we
I will never
clear?
understand this. Doesn't matter, I'm literally about to get them back anyways, but it's kind of strange. Alright, let's go. Neptune to the confrontation, and then this is one less weapon now that I need to get. This is the Tenet Tetra. I have so many weapons to get for the sister side of things. I think the Liches I only have like 4 more weapons or something like that. I kind of want to finish out the Lich ones, that way I don't have to worry about them. Just to have them and then maybe farm it 5 times, I don't know.
Oh, look! It's Stabby Parazone Pants, the stabbing stabber of Stabsville. Planning on doing a little stabbing, were you? Fire torpedoes! Now!
Forward artillery. Fire. Gotta find, there was one other cruise ship. Where'd
Let's
it go?
launch a cruise ship! That'll keep 'em busy!
It's one that just joined up to here. These are all messed up.
On scope.
Hate that little thing. Alright. Second one going here.
Launching torpedo! A nice big one.
Get the 2 security nodes.
Your proud moment has come. Fight a squadron number 1 more than the last one? Remember, cruise ship, your families get no compensation if you fail today.
I just want to say that
Disembarking.
Arbos Random tries to win the war with sisters like this. He's never gonna win the war. Oh my
Have
goodness.
faith, sister.
Oh, have faith,
When your
alright.
time comes, your sisters shall sing. But your time is not yet.
Wow.
You're making a big mistake here, Tenno. I'm a strong, confident sister at the height of her power. And you're not. Think. When has killing me ever worked? Not once.
Oh my gosh,
So
why?
why don't you just go home, eh? Whatever happens here, I
which
think
direction? There we
we've
go.
both learned a lot, haven't we?
Sister, your desire has been rewarded with protection from Brother Parvos. Deploying specters. May they be your shields.
What shields you got?
Specters down. This must now be your final stand, sister.
Oh my gosh, I just trolled myself.
Look, I am actually going to hurt you quite badly. It's only fair
Alright.
to let you know that. You'll meet
Here
a
we go.
bad end. You will. Bullies always do.
Bye.
It appears I am severely under-equipped for this assignment. Terminating. No, not yet. Please.
Is the way forward? I have no idea.
Very well, Tenno. You have my attention, so
Bye.
be it.
Is this way forward? No. It takes forever for it to actually show you the way out, too. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, deer goes back.
Fire torpedoes! Now!
You're dead, woman. Alright. Go back to dry dock, and then, yeah, so kind of showed you guys a little bit of how you actually go about getting Tenet weapons, how you spawn the Sisters Barvos. According to my, list here, there is 15 weapons, and that one I just got was the 4th unique weapon. Oh, I even got an ultimatum there at the end. It's the 3rd item. Nice. So in other words, I need to do this another 11 times with different weapons. And every time too, I also get a hound. And if I take a quick look over here at, I think it's companions, I have them all mastered. So any hound I get, I'm just going to sell because I don't need them necessarily. It was saying I got another inbox. Is it? Yeah, it's just that. Okay. So I think maybe the next couple of days I might, you know, continue either playing as Mag and, you know, kind of getting stuff. But yeah, like this, for instance, I can just sell it from here. I don't need to claim it and sell it. I just don't need them. So also, let's take a look real quick before I end the stream here. Trinity Goss. Okay. The Brahma. Interesting choice. And none of the secondaries look like they're really good. So this week on the circuit, you can do Excalibur, Trinity, and Ember. Did I get Trinity? I think I did. Yeah, I don't have her. She shows completed on my list. So like, I don't need any of these 3 frames, but I guess I'll pick Trinity, I guess. If I wanted to go for it, I can get, you know, some of the mods and stuff. It's the only reason that I would really do something like this, like Arcane Tempo, maybe, but if you go to Circuit Steel Path, this week we have Ak and Brunt Incarnon, Soma Incarnon, Vasto Incarnon. That's just the normal Vastos, the Nami Solo, and the Burston. So I already have these 2. I have this one installed and I have that owned. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to go for the Soma and the Vasto this week. And then take a look, Secondary Shiver, some Endo. Oh, that's a fat 16,000 by level 3. It's not bad. Primary Exhilarates, Rifle Ribbon mod, a 2nd Rifle Ribbon mod, Arcane Reaper, 25 Essence, Vasto and Garden for the last thing. And then while I'm here, let me just go ahead and claim my normal weekly stuff. In case anybody's curious, I'm going to be into the stream here in about 5 or so minutes. I usually don't stream this time of the night, but I just kind of wanted to be ready. If I can get a decent amount of sleep tonight and not like, you know, sleep 2 hours and then stay up for like 5-6 hours and then sleep another 5 hours or something. If I can get a solid like 6-7 hours straight, then that'd be really nice. Rifle, there we go. Kit gun, okay, that's not terrible. I'm even buying credits at this point because I almost have 1,000 ribbon slivers. It's kind of a pointless endeavor there, but I want to check the syndicates next to my navigation. Make sure, yep, they're pretty full. I want to change pledge to the Arbiters.
Now begins your path to truth and power.
Hurry up, please. You're boring. Thank you. And now we go to a relay. Go to Earth. Let's go whatever the calm one is. It's fine. I want to go talk to Teshin real quick. See what wares he has this week. Some weeks it's actually on the wiki. If you look up Umbral or Umbra Forma, he can offer Umbra Forma for the Steel Essence. So this week is a Kit Gun Ribbon mod, a Veiled Ribbon Cipher. I'll take both of those. And then if I wanted to get some Kuva, I could. Or I can do Relic Packs, but I'll just hold on to it for now. I think that's most of the weekly stuff. Iron Wake, Relay for Teshin. Anything that I want for daily stuff. Oh, I need to go to Deimos. That's right. It's a lot of busy. We'll just go down to here. Deimos, it's one of the like easy places to go get Aya, for instance, but also an easy place to get standing because you just do mother missions and you turn in the tokens for Intrati standing. Talk to grandmother, trade tokens, mother.
Thank you, dear.
Easy peasy.
Always nice to see you.
At the very least, I try to do at least that because then I can go to Otak over here and purchase relic packs. So I'm actually going to buy those. One Aya. That was
Mining is good. See you again, ship.
The other two would be Fortuna at Smokefinger and Cetus at... I can never remember the guy's name over at Cetus because I don't go there very often. But I just need to run bounties over at Fortuna and Cetus to do those ones. And I'll run probably the level 40 to 60 just because they're easy. And they also... It's either that or the Steel Path. Either one would be fine. Oh, while we're here... let me go talk to Ticker.
Person gets told a lot of things. Wonderful. Let's start by saying hello.
Protective shield. Protective shield. Increase crit damage multiplier by 300% with health below 50%. No,
Right,
I don't
you
want any of
are.
those.
Check back in a little bit.
Yeah, I need a lot more standing here, so I would probably run like the 40 to 60 or the Steel Path. How it boils down is it's about 6 missions here, or I can do, I don't know, like maybe 7 here, maybe 8. The 40 to 60 mission obviously would be easier because of like level stuff.
The taxmen have imposed strict limits on the mining ventures we Solaris can undertake, which I don't actually do quite nicely, as you were,
What I'm curious about actually is
New edition? I'm just a patrician to hear your submission. Pets, mowers,
I
we've got them all.
don't know if I need to like get every single one of these, because you see the little symbol top right, or this symbol means that I have the MR from this, and I do actually use this on Diriga, but like I need all these other ones, I'm pretty sure, and I don't know if like all these parts also count, like what counts for MR. So there's part of me that's like, should I not? Like, is it just the models? Is it just the cores, the gyros, or the brackets? I have no idea.
Well, I'm also new items daily.
Let's see. Equipment. Where's it? Probably companions. Well, it's not actually companions, then what would it be? Not amps. It's not vehicles, is it? No. It'd be like robotics. Think. Lambo Moa. Need normal shade, okay. Yeah, there's some in here that I need to get, and then I need to start working towards some of these other things too. That's just fun. Alright. Is there anything else I need to do? I need to check out Cetus real quick. Part of the night wave is I do need to also do a Tridolon hunt. And it's currently nighttime. I don't really want to do one of those real quick, but I could. Who is the miner here? Is it Old Man Sumbat?
So you want to get rich, huh?
Yeah. Alright, any Aya? No.
Good luck out there. Watch for
Alright, well that's the end of my relic packs for the night. Is that I could get some more here, like 5 here and about 3 there, but I'll wait until it gets a little bit more full. Alright, I think that's all I wanted to do for now. Just to kind of clue you guys in on the dojo stuff. I found out that if you do invasions against, like this one here for instance, if you do it against the corpus, you can get Zanuka to hunt you down. And the die that I'm working on is to try to... I need to kill 10 Zanukas, which is just going to be exciting. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's just going to take a lot of time, unfortunately, though. But for the most part, Energy Lab, if I take a look, everything is researched over here. The Chem Lab, I believe everything is almost... I just need clan rank 10. And it is currently doing the Nux. I just finished those out. That needed 20,000 cryotic. The Biolab is this, I believe. I've got most of the parts coming in. I need still 5,000 for this one, and I'm not doing that anytime soon. But I got 2 parts here. There's also the Squad Health Restore. I would like to do this, but I don't have all of it, so I'm just going to hold on to the mutagen samples that I have for these two, put it into here, and then just slowly work on the HEMA. So that's those three. Tenno Lab, I finally got enough for Wukong, so Wukong is currently actually being researched. He's going to take a couple days, and same thing with the Scourge. So the last thing I need is just the Wukong parts, which I have everything. I just might need a little bit more Nitane, and then I just need whatever the Synthela is and however you get that. So other than that, I mean, Orkin Lab, those are just the keys. Dry Dock, I mean, there's no research. Actually, there is research to do there. If I head over here. But most of these don't really have, like, clan XP, you know? Like, they don't really have that, oddly enough. And then, of course, Daggett Hollow, we got all that stuff. And then also, Vent Kids Bash Lab. I think it's just the Ghoul Saw, which I can actually finish that real quick. So yeah, that's most of the clan, or like the dojo stuff is done. I just need to actually build certain rooms to increase clan ranking, get to rank 10, get the Ignis Wraith, and then that is basically it. Where do I find that? Is it underneath? No? Is it? Oh, it is underneath here. So yeah, I need another 32,500 right here for clan rank 10. So, unfortunately. And I'm going to go ahead and take the time to also say, if you guys are looking for a dojo, I mean, obviously I don't have the Ignis Wraith, it's not there yet, but Rowdy Roadies is mine, so if you're interested, let me know and I'll get you guys involved. Yeah, kill or capture Eidolon Hydralist, Halls of Ascension on Lua. I'll save that for another time. So, but anyways, that is going to call the stream for now. I want to say thank you guys for tuning in and watching. If you guys enjoyed the stream, subscribe, leave a like down below. Let me know down in the comment section what you want to see me do next. I don't know if I'm going to be playing Warframe tomorrow, or I could, you know, a lot of it really depends on how well I sleep tonight, but I could just do like a start of a longer playthrough on Switch. I have not touched Tears of the Kingdom, so I could do like a playthrough of that if you're interested in that. I could even, I don't know, even though I don't really want to, I could bring back like Animal Crossing New Horizons or some other games too on the Switch. So kind of thinking and mulling over some ideas. But yeah, we'll see. If you guys want to be notified of future streams, like I said, subscribe, ring the bell. There's also a link down below in the description for a Discord. It's the Rowdy Roadies Discord. You can go ahead and join the Roadies over there, and also submit game suggestions and other things over there too. So if you guys are interested in getting notified outside of YouTube, because sometimes the notifications don't really work. So, but that is going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. Greatly appreciate it. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless.